Hey guys, Monzo, the trailbreaking digital bank, have dropped yet another bombshell feature that's going to turbocharge the way you handle your dough. They've launched what could become the market-leading cashback scheme from a bank in the UK. Their scheme is offering between 2 to 10% cashback from some of the UK's heavy-hitting brands, from the likes of Asda to the likes of eBay, brands you likely already shop at without needing cashback as an incentive. I personally put Monzo's cashback features through their paces and I absolutely love it, to the extent it's making me consider using Monzo as my main bank account for everyday transactions. And later in this video we'll unpack the reasons for this. But what I can say, without giving too much away, is that if you're anything like me and want to get more bang for your buck, then this feature will be a game changer. And in this video, we're going to deep dive into everything you need to know about this perk. If you're new to the channel, I'm Alex, a management consultant by day, and on this channel, we like to talk about all things finance with particular focus on how to grow your money. So let's get into it, and let's kick off by exploring why Monzo have launched this feature. Most banks bring in cashback schemes to incentivize loyalty, but Monzo's motivation is not only loyalty, but also to incentivize customers to use their Monzo card for everyday transactions and make Monzo their primary bank account. The problem Monzo have is that many customers, many users have Monzo as their secondary bank account. So Monzo are listening to customer feedback to find out what features could change that behavior, what features could make customers use Monzo as their primary bank account. And in Monzo's research, a key finding was that a quarter of customers said that even a small amount of cashback would make a meaningful difference to them. So this tells us that cashback features have been developed in order to try and meet a clear user need. And this is something I love about Monzo, in that they do listen to customer feedback and they make their product better because of that. So now we know why Monzo have launched this feature, what led them to launching this feature. We can now deep dive into how it works and what exactly is Monzo's cashback scheme. Monzo's cashback is very similar to most other bank cashback schemes out there, with a 3-step process. Monzo have a list of offers where you can earn between 2 to 10% cashback, and the first step is where you pick the offers that interest you. Then there's a second step, you use your Monzo card with one of the retailers you selected and you earn cashback. Then in the final step, step 3, you get your money 3 to 4 days later after the transaction in a cashback pot. And at this point, you can withdraw the money from your cashback pot to your normal Monzo account. So the process is very simple, and I've tested it out myself. You can see that I'm awaiting £3.98 in cashback, and I followed the process to be eligible for this. I firstly found the retailer I was interested in, I clicked on the plus symbol, it then appeared in my ready to use bucket, and now after making the transaction, I can see that it's upcoming. And if I click on the Pacific cashback and click again, I can see that I should expect my cashback within 3 to 4 days. It even tells me when I made the transaction and said that I should receive the cashback within a few days. And this very simple user experience is something I really like about Monzo's cashback. They've ingrained the whole journey within their app, which makes the experience very smooth compared to other bank cashback schemes. Other bank cashback schemes tend to take you out of the app to a web portal, and it's just a bit clunky, the experience, whereas with Monzo, the whole experience is in the app, it's ingrained, it's a really simple and good user journey. So now we know how it works, the next question is, well, what are their offers? And as you would expect, Monzo have a range of offers from shopping to eating out to transport. But their unique selling point here is that they only focus on the top brands, with most offers in the top 10% of brands where their customers shop. And this is a big differentiator to other cashback schemes out there. It's very different to banks such as RBS and Barclays, who have cashback schemes with a big range of offers. But importantly, their offers are for places we don't shop at regularly, meaning we would need to change our buying habits to benefit from their cashback scheme. And in these cases, it mostly means that we're actually spending more money, we end up spending more money by buying things we don't actually need just because of the cashback incentive. Whereas with Monzo, the whole proposition is built around providing offers with retailers which are in the top 10% of where their customers shop, meaning that most of us won't need to change our buying habits in order to benefit from the cashback. We just get rewarded for our existing buying habits, given the offers are with retailers we already shop at. And we can see how true this is by looking at Monzo's current offers. On this list, we can see the likes of Boots, the likes of Asda, Deliveroo, eBay, H&M, National Express, Krispy Kreme, and if we scroll down, we can also see the likes of Virgin Trains, Gusto, Yo Sushi. So many household names here, many popular names which many of us already shop at. I at least shop at many of these retailers. And if we compare some of the names here to, let's say, Barclays cashback scheme, we can see the difference. A few of the names on Barclays cashback scheme include Paul Smith, Coach, Gillette. So these are niche brands many of us wouldn't shop at regularly. Whereas with Monzo, the likes of Asda, the likes of Boots, are retailers many of us shop on a regular basis, weekly, monthly kind of basis. So there's huge benefits to Monzo adopting this approach of using brands their customers shop at regularly. It's also important to note here that each cashback has its own terms. So we have varying percentages of cashback. So Boots, for example, is 4%, whereas Deliveroo is 2%. We also have some single-use cashback schemes, some multi-use. So this means that if I use the Boots cashback, I can only do it once, whereas with Deliveroo, I can do it as many times as I like. We also have a maximum amount you can get back in cashback for some of these offers. For example, H&M, you can only get £10 as a maximum back in cashback, whereas with others such as Krispy Kreme and National Express, it doesn't seem there's any maximum. And the other thing to note is that most of these offers, in fact all these offers, have a time limit. So you can see they range from 7 days to 13 days. And this is something Monzo have touched on in their press releases. They'll be regularly updating their offers, they'll be refreshing them on a monthly basis. And if Monzo keep their word that they'll keep inserting offers from their customers' top brands, the brands their customers regularly shop at, then I think this will be a game changer for Monzo. And I think it will encourage many customers to make Monzo their primary bank account. This is the reason why I'm considering making Monzo my main bank account, as it's rewarding me for shopping at places I already shop at. So if you are already a Monzo customer and you shop at some of these places, there's no reason why you shouldn't test out this functionality, as it's effectively free money. You're shopping at the same places, but you're getting money back. And it's a great scheme for that very reason. And on that note, that concludes this video. If you want to look at and explore another one of Monzo's key features in their investment proposition, then I have a video for that where we go through the A to Z of everything you need to know about Monzo's investment features. If you click around here, you should be able to find it. But for this video, thank you for watching.